Alright, this is week 2 of the Draft League. I am Electric. I'm coaching the Carolina Qwilfish this season, and this week we're facing off against Snowman. I wasn't able to record my match last week against Flare Blitz, but it was a double 4-0, and I did make showdown replays of it because they were fun matches. Um, this week I am absolutely terrified. So Snowman has Blastoise, which kind of wrecks my team. The full team is Tapu Koko, Noivern, Scolipede, Indeedee Female, Nidoking, Toxicroak, Blastoise, Amistar, Berserker, Alolan Marowak, Lurantis, and Galarian Slowking. There's a lot of ground weaknesses, and so I'm relying very heavily on my Scarf Diggersby and to a lesser extent Golurk here. But my main priority for this set is going to be getting rid of Blastoise. So I've got a Life Orb Dragapult, no Dragon move on it. I'm opening myself up a little bit to Noivern, but other than that, I didn't see much reason to carry a Dragon move this week. I think Ghost type is gonna uh, be the type that I want to go with most of the time. AV Torkoal, this is actually going to be one of my main max options. It does surprisingly very well into Blastoise. As long as it doesn't get a Shell Smash off, there's not a whole lot that Blastoise can actually do into Torkoal when the sun is up. And if Shell Smash does go off, I've probably done a good enough amount of damage into it already that it's not going to be a huge issue. Scarf Diggersby, like I said, probably going to be cleanup crew. Butterfree's there for redirection. I'm scared of something having goggles that won't redirect the rage powders. I'm scared of something having Shuka because there's a lot of ground weaknesses on Snowman's team, and I don't know what's going to carry the Shuka, but I'm very sure I'm going to see one of those come. Rotom's here. It's going to be forming a mini Disquake combo, except with Electro Web instead of Discharge. And then Golurk is sort of there to provide good coverage. I probably will not actually bring Golurk to any matches. If I do, it's going to be a last resort type of thing, but we will see. So we're already searching for the code while I do my intro. Yeah. So last season, I had the Curse of the Capture card, and hopefully that will not be the case this year. I also prepped a lot less for this matchup than I would have liked, because this was actually my last week at my current job, and so while I now have a 2-week vacation until I start my new job, I also was running around doing all sorts of things at work that I don't normally have to do just to make sure that my old coworkers weren't going to be left in the dust. If he takes much longer, I might cut it and come back when we're on. Alright, we're back. I really have not played a whole lot of Pokemon since the season ended last time. I've been pretty obsessed with Legends Arceus. Alright. Let's see what we're up against. Okay, that's about what I expected, actually. There is the Slowking, so there is the Trick Room option. I considered something like Golurk in that slot, but, yeah. So, we're up against Slowking, Marowak, Blastoise, Indeedee, Tapu Koko, and Noivern. I'm going to go with... I think it's reasonable that I see the Dragapult, or that I see the Indeedee Blastoise lead, and so what I'm going to do is lead Dragapult Rotom with Diggersby, and in the back, I think... if he goes Trick Room, I need something for that because my whole team is fast. So... But... yeah, I don't think you go Trick Room game 1. Well, we're gonna lock this in. Good luck, have fun, Snowman. This is a match I'm really spooked for. I'm not confident in this, but... Indeedee Blastoise. Okay, so that was the lead I expected. And now it depends on what kind of Blastoise you are. It is Psychic Seed, Indeedee. So, fortunately, I'm physical. And I think that the play here is to max Darkness and Electro Web. I have Assurance instead of Sucker Punch because I wanted to be able to hit Indeedee outside of max, but unfortunately that's a weaker max Darkness, and I don't think it quite KOs a physically bulky Indeedee. So we are going to see how this goes. Actually, do I want to... I would rather... No, I'm going to just go for the play that I planned for. I considered going for Airstream there, but... Ugh. Alright, it is follow me, Indeedee. That's fine. And I can hit it with the Darkness here. Oh, it does KO! Okay, cool. I wasn't quite expecting it to KO because I assumed it would be physically bulky. So that's nice because it both gets rid of Indeedee and it also lowers Blastoise's special defense. So that Electro Web does a ton. And it lowers the speed, of course. Crunch, I don't care about. Although that is good to know that it's gonna land a crunch on me if it maxes. So it's also physical, that's good. What's next? Coco. Alright. One of the things I was thinking about that I could potentially end up running into was Scarf Coco. So what I'm going to do here is Max Guard. I'm going to hit the Max Guard and hit Electro Web again, and that hopefully will KO Blastoise. That hopefully wasn't a hugely high damage roll, and it'll also guarantee that I outspeed Coco. Okay, it is max. That's fine. Diggersby should be able to clean it up, even if it's max Coco. Yeah. I missed that, but I assume that was Gleam. Electro, that was a big damage roll. That's unfortunate, but we can handle it. Alright. I'm gonna go with the... I would really like to get some damage onto the Coco. So we're gonna Phantasm into it. Or I could Phantasm into Blastoise, guarantee that KO there. No, because Blastoise is very slow. Diggersby can pick up those knockouts. I don't see any reason to reveal anything else other than Electro Web. I mean, I might as well do Thunderbolt, actually. I don't want to miss Electro Web. Alright, Phantasm in. Yep, that doesn't KO, but that does lower its defense. That's very helpful. Diggersby should be able to clean up everything at this point. Is that a slow Coco for it to underspeed Rotom? I do have max speed on Rotom. Nope, even max speed Coco can't outrun. Okay. So Coco gets a KO there. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And it is Life Orb. I missed that. We're just gonna go into Diggersby here. And Slowking is the last one. Alright. Time to spam some Earthquake. Oh, well... I didn't think about Curious Medicine. That's not something I expected to see. Yeah, what, I mean, I am Scarf Diggersby. The problem is now he knows I'm Scarf Diggersby, which is unfortunate. But I should still be able to get this KO here, and we will just Thunderbolt the Slowking. Yeah, I did not expect Curious Medicine at all. I assumed it would be something like Regenerator. Because the problem with Curious Medicine is that it removes your positive stat boosts as well. Alright, it does have Protect. And there's the Shuka. Okay. And then Scald from Slowking. I should still be okay. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, is there a way that I can lose this? I have to click Earthquake again, and I will just continue to hit Thunderbolt. But I think that I win this. And I'm pretty sure I would have won it even with the, even if Scald had burned. So he does know that I'm Scarf now, which is unfortunate. But we will take it. Alright! That's a Game 1 win. I'm happy with that. Rotom KO'd Blastoise. Diggersby got the KO. Coco. And on Slowking. Alright. Okay, let's take a moment to think. The biggest adjustment I think he's going to go with is either maxing Blastoise or going with the Trick Room route. So that tells me that I want to bring out... I do want to bring out Torkoal this game. He might also go with Tailwind from Noivern. I don't... The only way that I get rid of that is from Dragapult Diggersby. What I might do here is lead Diggersby Dragapult, and if I see, I can sort of do the same thing. I can do Diggersby Dragapult, and with Rotom in the back as well as Torkoal, Diggersby can U-turn out of a bad situation, and it can also U-turn into Noivern if I see that, and I think that I can KO with Dragapult, or I can Ice Punch into Noivern. That's an even better option. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you go Tailwind or you go Trick Room here, but I think this accounts for both options. The nice thing with U-turn on Diggersby is I can also go into Rotom if Blastoise is the lead, and that can probably soak up the max move. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with game 2. Good luck, have fun. Noivern Coco, okay. How much damage does my Dragapult take in this situation from Coco? I don't actually know. Max. Max Dazzling Gleam doesn't KO. So what I am inclined to do here is Phantasm into Noivern and Ice Punch it, because I don't want Tailwind going up. I can just switch out into, say, Rotom here, if need be. This is the part of the set where I always get nervous. Okay, Protected Coco. I am totally fine with that. So it is Sash Noivern, but because I doubled into it, I don't lose, or it doesn't get Tailwind up. So that's super helpful. Alright. Let's see what we're up against here. It's gotta be Blastoise, right? Yeah. Yep, there's the Blastoise. I assume you go for that here. What I want to do is KO the, what I want to do is KO the Coco and switch into, or I could just switch out, I could hit Blastoise with Max move. I think that it's more likely you Max Blastoise here. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit Blastoise with the Phantasm, and I'm gonna swap out into Rotom. Rotom can soak up what I assume is gonna be the Cannonade coming into Diggersby here. And Ice Punch isn't particularly good in this situation. Yep, there's... Oh, it's not Max Blastoise, or it's not G-Max Blastoise. Okay. Well, that's good for me. I wonder if he just forgot to change it or if that's intentional. Either way, though, I'll take that. Oh, Grass Knot. Rotom, fortunately, is very light, and so it does not take too much from that. And then that's the Max Crunch. Does not KO. That's good. We will... I'm gonna Phantasm into Coco. I want that off the field. Well, actually... Coco dies. The problem is I don't want to run into a Max Guard, so I am going to Phantasm into Coco. And... Or I could Ally Switch here. This would be a very good time to pull out the Ally Switch. Yeah. I'm gonna go for that here. Rotom can soak up whatever Blastoise is throwing at it, and if you're gonna be using Grass Knot into Dragon Bolt, that's doing almost nothing. That's a Coco KO. That's good. Or excuse me, that's yeah, that is a Coco KO. I can't talk. Oh, wow, that's a read. That's a good read. Okay. Well done. Good read, good read. That's fine, though. Diggersby can go slap him. It is -2 on all stats. And then Marowak is the last. Does this actually KO? Yeah, it has to be very supportive. Electro Web and Earthquake should get rid of the Blastoise. And Marowak stands basically no chance against Diggersby. Marowak protects, that's fine. I still do have Electro Web. Doesn't KO. As long as I hit this, I think I'm in good shape. Yep. There we go. And then this last turn should just be a Diggersby cleanup. All right. Yeah, that was good games to Snowman. That was I went in very scared to this matchup, so coming out with a 2-0 is a really big relief to me. I assume this is Diggersby picking up this KO. Yep. The Earthquake strat worked. Good games again to Snowman. Good luck in the rest of the season, and I am looking forward to next week's match. Have a good night, y'all.